All right, buddies. Welcome, guys, to episode 80. I'm H.
And I'm Koba the Gorilla, guys, and we're back.
Back with another banger episode, and we've been waiting for this week to come, and it's finally here.
Almost 100 episodes.
20
Crazy,
more,
huh?
20 more.
20 more. That's almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if
Less than 2 years, I think. It'll hit. No?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, I think. Because what are we in? May.
It's pretty consistent, though, to be honest with you.
I think we'll get to 100 before our second year.
Yeah, like just barely, huh?
Barely.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
That's going to be sick, dude.
100 episodes and more to go.
It's going to be sick.
It's all for you guys.
We're going to do something, but also mostly us because we're the ones doing it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. I'm fucking always talking shit about them. But yeah, dude, drinking some Bud Lights because we're all about that LGBT. And also, they've been there for months, so I'm not going to buy new beer if I don't have to, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see...
Save money.
Do you know that I almost said mascot. That's what that trans woman or whatever. Dylan Mulvaney. She was saying that it should be illegal for you to call a trans person like not by their pronoun.
So what do you call them?
No, like let's say she identifies as a girl, right?
Yeah.
He's saying that if you call her a boy, that you should go to jail for that. So now my question is, let me ask you a sick ass question.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know that some people that do sex changes and shit, they sometimes you can't tell that they're a fucking chick, that they're a dude.
Not right away, yeah.
Or that they were a dude or that they
Correct.
are a dude. So, like, you think it should be a form of, like, sexual assault for, like, a trans person to not tell you that they're trans? And the next thing you know, you find out, like, after you already fucked them or while you're fucking them?
They should let you know.
Yeah, you think they should let you know?
Yeah.
Because then they say that they shouldn't have to let you know their personal stuff. But I feel like it's like it should be like sexual assault, you know?
Well, yeah, it's like what if I dress up as a girl and I told you I'm a girl, but you can fucking tell I'm a fucking guy, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's what gets people killed.
I'm pretty sure it's happened a lot.
Because fools get mad and I'm not saying that's right, but like it's just like people get mad and they feel like humiliated and they fucking lash out and yeah. But yeah, if there's any trans people out there, let me know that you're trans before you pull out your baby bird in the middle of fucking and shit. Like, imagine, dude.
You know who are the most annoying people about that?
Who?
Republicans. When they had the
Republicans cry a lot too. Like,
They do.
oh, I'm gonna like fucking Kid Rock shot some Bud Light cans with his gun. I do. You're fucking lame, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you cry too much. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if this shit had a rainbow on it, I'll drink it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like
beer doesn't have a rainbow.
Beer is beer, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna make me fucking gay drinking it, you know? Imagine it does. We just started fucking right now. But yeah, but yeah, like, yeah, both sides cry a lot, dude.
Yeah, they both do.
And then the Republicans is like, we're not a bunch of snowflakes, but like, you are though. You're also snowflakes. And then I'm young enough to remember when they had safe spaces in campuses for students with MAGA hats because they didn't feel safe in the campus.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah, so like they're también chillan mucho, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying, like. But yeah, that's crazy, huh? Like, imagine, dude, like
Eso no viven con huevos.
I know. Like, imagine like you're with a girl and then she just takes her dick out. It's crazy, huh? Fuck.
Le corres.
I know, huh? You're like, I'm already here, you know? Dude, I had a buddy, fun fact. I think this is still super gay, actually. Yeah. My buddy was like, he showed me an Instagram post about like, it was like a TikTok. And then it goes like the transformation of like the dude to like a girl. Mm-hmm. And like when it switches, it's like, oh shit. Like she looks like a fucking girl. Like you wouldn't know, right? Like legit, like you wouldn't know. And then like my friend tells me, I'll tell you who it is later. He goes, I don't know, man. He's like, you know, like, I don't know, like maybe I would, you know, like, I mean, maybe what if the dick is like really small? Like I wouldn't care, you know? And I'm like, yeah, dude, but a dick is a dick, you know? Like
still there.
Because sometimes they can have a dick and a pussy. I don't know how that works. But it's like, I'm not going to move your dick over to fuck you in the pussy. Like, that's just like, nah, like. And he was like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe I would. And he was like, but look how fat her ass is, though. And I was like, yes, I understand. Like, the ass is fat and I get it. I was like, but it's still a dick. And then he was like, okay, well, what if she didn't have a fucking dick anymore and she only had a vagina? And I'm like, if I knew, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's still
like now that you know, now you know.
You're just conscious that this guy was, this person was a dude, you know?
Yeah, it's like if I tell you like, I had COVID, like you're gonna be like kind of like you're gonna be thinking about it, you know? Like I don't know, but this fool was straight up saying like, maybe I would, you know? He's like, I wouldn't suck it or anything, and I'm like, I don't know, bro. I was like, that's kind of a sus answer, you know? Yeah, that's you won't, but yeah, that's just funny. Shit. I don't know. That's just wild, huh? Yeah. Like when people go to like Thailand for the lady boys and shit.
I know, that's crazy, huh?
That's wild.
Would you go? Oh, you said you would, huh? Go to Thailand? No, go to not for that. Not for that.
Explain it better, bro.
How am I making you like?
I'm like, what the fuck? You're putting words in my mouth, bro.
No, like travel to Thailand, huh?
Yeah.
Not for that though.
Shit's funny, bro. Nah, I like Thailand. It looks cool. Yeah. I also like Japan. I also like Korea and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was just funny though that my buddy was telling me that. He's like, maybe I would, and I was like, nah, dude, I don't know, bro. Like, it's not it's not for me, you know?
Yeah. But we had a fun weekend, huh?
We did have a fun weekend.
It was a great weekend.
It was a great wedding my sister had. It was fucking fun.
Want to congratulate them. Some off-topic soldiers.
Hell yeah, for real. Gio said he got robbed for Soldier of the Year.
Oh, shit. You know what? But
low-key, he did get robbed. I don't know why I gave it to Claudia. But she was listening to it before him. So that's the reason that Gio lost. Is that he started listening to it very late.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, Gio, like, maybe next time hurry up, you know?
Could get another chance this year.
Yeah, but then I don't know. Hoser's a hardcore soldier too.
I know. I got called out for not
inviting
Bobby, Tom.
So is Wood.
Yeah, Wood.
So there's a lot of soldiers out there.
There's a lot. Brian.
Yeah, for the next off-topic awards, we were thinking like of doing a unique shirt just for the soldiers, like an off-topic Soldier of the Year shirt, like that only they could wear. That'd be cool. Some like a little award, you know.
That'd
like,
be
hey,
sick.
they win something, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of potential soldiers out there. So
a lot. It's been growing.
But yeah, the wedding was fun, dude. Fucking.
I love the steak. What was that steak called?
Filet mignon. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Something I can't even pronounce.
I wanted more though.
I know. Hey, but we had enough drinks.
Yeah, we had enough drinks, dude. We got fucked up. Fucking. That shit was fun.
Yeah, I hadn't drank that much in a long time.
Yeah, well, it's because it was a perfect occasion because you weren't driving.
Yep.
We Ubered it from the hotel, and then we were like, good. Like, so it was like, doesn't matter. Like, just drink, you know?
We slept together.
Yeah, we slept together at different beds.
Different beds.
So
don't be thinking shit, you know?
We got some hookers afterwards and just, you know.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm just kidding. But
we're fucking But yeah, we were in a hotel, and then apparently I snore too loud.
You fucking snore
Do
loud.
I? I apologize for that.
You're snoring loud, and then
do it.
Like, and I'd be like, H. What's up, my guy?
It's funny because I would respond. I don't remember that.
Like, you're snoring loud. Okay. And then you would stop, and then you would start snoring again. I'd be like, H. And I fucking threw a pillow at you.
The sausage one?
Yeah, I threw the sausage pillow at you, and you were just like, and you turned over, and I was just like, how is this skinny ass food snoring fucking loud as fuck, bro?
It's like I was just fucked up, or I was just tired.
Yeah, that shit was funny though, dude. Yeah. A lot of good laughs. You forgot Nia's shoes on the back. They're probably still there.
They're probably there, but I'm not going to drive back.
I'm not going to drive to the ranch.
Some Jesus chanclas. Now Jesus is barefoot.
Yeah, because the homegirl brought 2 shoes, one for comfort and one to like look good in, I guess. And then like the ones for comfort, she fucking, when I told her to put it in her bag was all small. She was like, dude, not gonna put it in my bag.
It was like a Barbie bag.
Yeah, literally. And so she put them in the corner behind the fern, like a plant.
I put them there.
Yeah, you put them there. And then it's your fault because she told you to not forget them. She gave you that task. So
I fucked up.
Yeah, when she had texted me, hey, tell Henry not to forget my shoes. We're already on the way to the hotel. But yeah, that show was funny, man. A lot of people there. That show was lit, dude, honestly.
Yeah.
Man.
Had a nice cigar.
Oh, yeah, huh? The chingas de uno, huh?
Yeah. Shit was wild.
That shit was cool. I wasn't craving any cigars.
We're dancing La Chona, me and Koba.
We were in the restroom and it was La Chona, and H was like, "Oh, they're playing La Chona."
And they played Peso Pluma.
They did play Peso.
How do they sing? How do they sing?
Maya.
He's badass.
Nah.
Everybody, all my soldiers are gonna agree.
Look, everybody, listen. Everybody, look. And I'm talking to them now.
All right.
Sit down, suck on a lollipop. Let Daddy talk about music because I know music. He is not a good singer. He's a bad singer. Like, legitimately, he is like, technique-wise, sound, range. He is not a good singer. Not only is he not a good singer, but he's a bad singer. But I guess he's pretty cool. I don't know.
He is cool.
But, like, I don't get the hype, and I'm predicting it's gonna be very short-lived, very temporary. Just like how last year, like, it was another band that played at Coachella. So just because he played at Coachella this year, it's like, it doesn't mean anything.
Who played last year?
Wasn't it Fuerza Regida or something like that?
No.
Someone came out at Coachella yesterday, and you even sent, like, last year, and you even sent it. Nah.
I know they were.
It was someone like that. And then I remember talking, and then on this podcast, I talked shit about it that.
Nathanael?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. My point is, it's a trend, and it's annoying.
Well, obviously it's a trend.
Yeah.
But it's like, cool.
Oh, also, too, why I disagree with you is that you think that's cool, right? Because, it's exposure, right? Do you agree that it's good that it's exposure?
Yeah.
Right? Cool. So then why are you hating that Ice Cube is playing with bandas and singing with them? Isn't that good because it's exposure to Mexican culture?
Yeah,
well,
but
where do you cross
but all of a sudden, Ice Cube cares about Mexican music when it's been around around him.
And all of a sudden, festivals like Coachella care about Mexican music when it's been around for fucking decades.
But Coachella changed the whole thing of having every single genre in there. So that's where it's a whole fucking Coachella is a whole festival where they change the whole fucking book right there. Yeah, but for Ice Cube, if it's supposedly coming from him supporting my Mexican people, it's been around you since the 90s, 80s. Like, how come back then you didn't look at them? Oh, what? Because you had some race war with them?
Okay,
or what's
but what? Exposure, right? You like exposure? It's
yeah,
exposure.
But he's old. Like, has he been really caring? It's been around him. It's not like, he barely listened to this.
I understand that. So I'm agreeing with you that that's why this means nothing to me. When I see them in platforms, it means nothing to me because it's been around and it's gonna be around after.
Because for Ice Cube, it's not even Peso Pluma's winning more on all this hype and shit than Ice Cube's gonna win on whatever he's doing with Banda MSRed. Nobody's gonna care about that shit.
No, I understand. Yeah, it's like for a
and because Snoop Dogg even did already.
Yeah, that's
he did everything what he's trying to do already. So it's more like, it's not even gonna get to the top 10.
Of course.
Which Peso Pluma, at least he's taking like full advantage of it.
Yeah. I just, the way I see it is, I don't like seeing the Mexican people rally around like fucking like idiots when they see us like fucking, because it's like it's so not even important and it's so like not even for us and anything, so it's like just stop. Like, the
thing is more to just get known out there, that's why.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's like también, like, don't rally around like every little fucking time that you this guy, I know this guy, and he's with this guy that I know, and he's with this guy, and he's with this guy that I know, like, oh cool, like,
well, we gotta take advantage of every single little moment.
Like, okay, like, exactly. So then let's take advantage that they're with Ice Cube, and that's cool, right?
But Ice Cube's the past. He doesn't matter no more.
But he's still an icon.
Nobody gave a fuck about him.
You could say Snoop Dogg's the past too.
He should have done that in the 90s.
I understand.
Early 2000s. Why do you think Snoop Dogg has to be coming out in every single thing?
And I'm not defending Ice Cube.
No, I know you're not.
I'm agreeing that this is all dumb.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying that this is all dumb when people get excited. Like, you know what I think is cool? What? That he's playing on Jimmy Fallon. I think that's fucking cool.
See, well, that's what I'm saying.
It's just him.
That's what I'm saying. Shit like that's cool.
Yeah,
but what is Ice Cube doing?
Exactly.
What's the difference?
No, there is a difference because Jimmy Fallon is like a legit.
No, that's why I'm with you there, fool.
Yeah. No, and I'm not arguing.
No, I know, but I agree with you.
Yeah,
it's good that all these, like, we take advantage of all this Mexican hit that we're like the trending shit, because now we're getting to places with like Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. Instead, Ice Cube's he's going backwards, where he's thinking he discovered something new, which Snoop Dogg already did a long time ago. Yeah. And like I said, all of a sudden you guys care about it. It's more like, when I say they care about it, I'm talking about Ice Cube and all them.
So yeah, so I agree with
Mexicans were actually going in there where they didn't allow us to go in.
I agree.
We're throwing the door down. They're trying to go back into it. So it's reverse.
So maybe I'll just clarify. I like it when we get exposure when it's from legitimate platforms.
That's why.
Like Jimmy Fallon. And I'm not saying you, but there's a lot of people that are excited about the Ice Cube thing and they get wet over it and they every time fucking Snoop Dogg's with Fuerza Regida. So those kudos ruin things like that too. Because they get excited at every little thing, every little thing. So that's what I'm saying. As a whole, as a community, we should stop marking out for like little fucking handouts.
And if they're gonna be handouts, they better be legit, like being on Jimmy Fallon or something.
But even then, that's not a handout though, because they have the biggest.
Well,
artists
they earned
at that
it.
time. Yeah, so that's why like that's fucking sick. Like,
but it's a respectful platform where you say, "Oh, of course, this guy's legit," you know?
Yeah, but it's like. If you know, dude, like if I was a singer and then some fool like Ice Cube like legit told me like, hey, like, oh, I want to do this little TikTok, I would straight up be like, nah, like I don't want to do that shit with you.
Because I could have Ice Cube right now. Both of us could have him right now, and
nah. But yeah, like I know, but like I feel like that also is the artist's fault.
90s rap is dead.
That's also the artist's fault for not having pride and be like, nah, like I don't know who I don't listen to you and you don't listen to me. Like, why are we gonna fucking do something? You know.
So I think we're on the same page.
We are on the same page.
Okay.
But I'm more speaking to the Mexican community and not more to you, where like they need to stop getting excited about the little things and then start focusing on the things that actually matter, like the Jimmy Fallon performances and shit like that. Like that's where
they like where they don't even know how
they don't know the difference between they don't understand the difference between Jimmy Fallon and a TikTok with Ice Cube is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, but it's us. Anything like, nah, dude, like. People, I totally disagree when people say this. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Yes, there fucking is, dude.
There is.
Like, don't play any second fiddle to anyone, like ever. Like, I will never be on a podcast that I think fucking sucks. Like, legit. Even if they're way bigger than me, I legit will never fucking be on a podcast that fucking sucks. Like, I'm CM Punk right now. To Triple H. I don't need to wrestle you. You need to wrestle me. Like, that's what those bands need to do. And it's not their fault. You know, maybe they do think, like, doing a TikTok with Ice Cube's going to fucking make them go
A lot
viral.
of them also do it because they've been in the music industry for a long time where, like, whatever little piece they could grab on, they'll just do it. Which, I don't know. I don't think Peso Pluma would do that with
But
someone.
imagine how much also attention it would be if they said no and they went on Twitter, Ice Cube asked us to do a video with us and we fucking said no because fuck him. We've been around since forever and how come you're barely liking us? You're from LA and you never supported Mexican music. Like, make your own storyline is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't need to be like rappers do that a lot too. Like fucking like that Token Kid told Eminem like, oh, I don't make Eminem want to do a song with him and he told him I don't make music with people that aren't as good as me. Like, disrespectful, but like, okay, like, you know, like that's cool. Like you got something out of it. Like it was like a big story, and that's what I'm saying. Like that they need to stop. Like let me eat your little leftovers. Like whatever. Like, and that's what embarrasses me. Where like it makes us look like clowns. Like, oh yeah, the Banda fools are gonna play for us, and the rappers gonna sing with them. Oh, look how funny it is.
Or like when Snoop Dogg plays like Selena and shit. Like, bro, I know you don't need to listen to her.
Yeah, like, and it's fine, Snoop Dogg, like, I get it. Like, I get it. It's different. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, it's totally fine. Like, I don't expect Snoop Dogg to be bumping Chalino Sanchez. Like, and I'm fine with that.
But he does.
but like, stop like fucking getting excited for every little thing is what I'm saying. Like, just because it's Mexican doesn't make it good. That's my point. But I don't know.
Fair enough.
Like, but that's good though. The Jimmy Fallon thing is sick. That's shitty though that he's not having his boy on because it's not even his song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He went on Gordo y la Flaca and talked about it, like that he didn't even get an invite from the show or from him. So I think that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, and that's on Peso Pluma too for not saying like, hey, what about?
Because he could have said something.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Like, vouch for him or something.
I guarantee if he would have said like, hey, like this fool better be on.
It's not just me, you know. It's just
like if you go on Joe Rogan without me.
Yeah, you fucking dumb. Like, where's Koba?
Yeah, it's like nah, like I would take that personally.
Hey, what's up? Let's fucking get down, H.
Like that's I don't know. That is shitty though, honestly, because it's not even his song. And Eslabon is the best part of that. Fuck, he does the chorus.
Yeah. But also, musicians should be smarter. I've noticed a lot of them are dumb as fuck.
True, but I mean, there's nothing you could do to stop that. Like, if your buddy's a snake, you're a snake. You can't prepare for that. You know what I'm saying?
I should have been prepared.
Nah, you can't prepare for that.
Can't they tell?
Sometimes you get you can't. Sometimes you get the wool pulled from under your eyes, over your eyes, whatever the fuck the term is.
Especially when those little groups are like brand new to each other, like personally.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see Because even then, like, I'm noticing, like chicks and, like, girls that don't even speak fucking Spanish are listening to it, which I think that's cool.
Well, that's what I like.
Yeah, like, I'm also not gatekeeping, like, you're not even Mexican, don't listen to that. That's not what I'm saying. Like, that's cool, you know? Like, the same thing when people listen to Bad Bunny and they don't speak Spanish. Like, I think that's cool.
Jimenez, a Feyenoord striker, Mexican striker from Holland. He said that all his Dutch players were playing Peso Pluma in the locker room in Ajax. I mean, in Feyenoord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just sick.
Yeah, but how you think that genre is going to grow more?
Yeah, I thought it was going to die, actually. Yeah, no, I thought it was going to die earlier.
Yeah, the corridos.
But I think it's actually going to grow.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was going to die, like, in 2021. But, I mean, they shut me up, and, you know.
Yeah, I thought it was
I've always listened to it. My bad.
No, you're good.
I've always listened to it, but I thought it was going to, like, eventually die. But it looks like it's barely starting to boom.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, like, the SoundCloud rap of Mexican music. Where it's like, oh, yeah, Lil Pump, cool, Gucci Gang, shit like that.
What I could say is they are evolving a little, like, in their music and the instruments they play. I could tell. I give them that, you know?
Yeah.
I guess they're growing in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Just stop with too many gold chains.
Yeah, they try to copy the style too much.
Yeah.
You don't want to look too, you know, rapperish either, you know?
I respect J.O.P. a lot, though.
Have your own look. I think J.O.P. is the best one.
I think he's the best.
Yeah. Like, legit.
I
like JD, too, for a long time. I
JD, he's up there, but he could do more work, though.
Yeah.
Who else?
Obviously, like, Nathaniel, there's always respect to Nathaniel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's so...
But he had that phase where he was a little weird.
Yeah.
And he changed his gimmick a little too much. And
yeah. But it looks like he's back up.
Yeah.
Who else? Obviously, Slavon, badass.
They should stop looking the same, too, always.
Yeah.
They should stop dressing the same.
They're all skinny.
Like, we got skinny, Amiri, hats. Like, okay, chill. Like, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like people don't understand how important image is. And when I say image, I'm not saying, like, you have to be hot or anything. Like, just in general. Like, come on. Like, Kumon?
Be a little unique.
Kumon or come on? Come on. Like, it's like dumb, you know? Like, dude, how many times do we see other podcasts and it's all chubby guys with barbas, with hats and black shirts? Like,
fool. Like, hey, La Tóxica didn't give you no lonche, huh, fool?
Fucking like that fat fool that
Hey, fool.
Yeah, fool.
What's her body count, fool?
Fool.
Come on, fool. Tell it, fool. Fuck, fool. Hey, 40?
Today, bitch, today.
That's what you guys like listening to.
That's what you guys listen to. And you guys listen to the stupidest fucking shit ever. And we're trying to hear, we're here. We're trying to make shit good for you.
We're the popes of the podcast.
We're trying to.
Or we're the gods.
We're like trying to make good shit for you guys.
We're the angels.
And you're over here listening to, damn, you ever fucking done coke with a hooker and TJ? Nah, fool. And you know who I'm talking about.
No sound pendejos.
Yeah, and even if I'm not, you don't know who I'm talking about, the person who you think I'm talking about looks and sounds exactly like the same fucking person that I am talking about. And that's what makes me fucking mad, is I'm trying to create stuff. We're trying to create stuff for you guys. And you guys fucking eat the worst fucking shit ever. I'm serving you steak and you're eating fucking sirloin. You're eating sirloin from Jack in the Box and I'm trying to feed you this steak. Like, fuck, I hate that shit, dude. And this is why I get mad, and this is why I get mad all the time, and this is why I'm like, man, fuck these fools. Like, I shouldn't even make fucking TikToks or YouTube videos.
Then they have to be their lawyers.
And then now he has to defend them, and he gets tired of that shit too. It's fucking annoying. It's either, yeah, fool, that shit fucking ate my ass and everything. Yeah, or it's, you know, the toxicity of a Mexican family. It's a lot, you know, like
hey, you cry?
Cry in front of the fucking camera. Cry. We need views. Cry. Fuck,
fool. I can't cry.
Jesus Christ.
I can only cry at laughter.
And you guys like that shit. Even if you're laughing right now, you guys like that shit, and that's why it's famous.
So now they got a. See, now you guys made Koba mad. So your mission today is unsubscribe from those motivational podcasts and those fake ass comedian podcasts. Listen to a good comedy podcast like Chris Elias and Andrew Schultz, obviously the king of comedy right now, and then obviously the Off Topic podcast. listen to badass ones like Ahí, Vive con Huevos, all those shits. Because you guys got Koba mad now. And he probably won't even come back no more. And I think he just left. So now it's just me. Just H and the Off Topic soldiers. Because you guys made him leave. Oh, no, he's coming back. He's coming back. Koba, is that you? Okay. He's making a comeback. He's not heated no more. Okay, there he is. All right, he's not heated. Look, he's happy. He just had to like remove that stress out of him.
All right, guys. Look.
That pain you guys gave him.
I just want you guys to listen to the best possible thing for you guys out there, and that's it.
We just want to entertain your drive better, you know? I know it's...
And then my homie got fucking crazy food and started swinging on like 10 fools. And I told that fool back the fuck up. Oh, dude. Crazy ass fool. What about you there? Is that your boyfriend? You guys fucking up this up.
They know who it is.
Yeah. Also, lose some weight, bro. Clean it up. Like, you're on big shows now. Like, you're getting bigger. Like, lose some fucking weight. What's that TikToker guy? The fucking guy. What's his name? I don't even know his name. Like, Leo. Like, tállate la pinche frente, güey. Like, todo oscuro aquí, tállate el cuello. Like, lose some fucking weight. You have stains on your foot. Oh, you love the way you are? Cool. Love the way you are. But also love not being filthy. And clean it up a little bit. Fuck, like, man, I wish I had these opportunities, and you're over here looking like you just fucking came on your shirt a little bit, and you put some fucking water on it and clean it up, and it's dried up, and it's still gray over there. Come the fuck on. Clean it the fuck up, bro. Man. Henry, yesterday we were working out with...
Fuck, what can or...
Like, tállate, fool. Like, look at that fucker. Literally, like, tállate. Like, get a towel in the shower. Y tállate bien, güey. Come the fuck up. Like, I have a birthmark. That's a birthmark, though. Like, why are you darker other places than the knot? Like, what the fuck? Like,
my balls are black.
Yeah, like, fuck. Man.
Ah, fuck.
I'm going to war with these influencers.
We're gonna what? And we're gonna win.
How about how no one's gonna want to be our friends after this?
I don't give a fuck. For a second, let me get to the top. I feel like
I do like Bucket Hat Girl though. She gets down. She's cool. She's one of my favorites.
There's a lot of TikTokers that get down.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
I like. I like the dude too who's always like, hey, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Let me choke on.
¿Cómo te va?
Sí,
he's
badass.
Pretty funny. He's pretty funny. Like, so I'm not a hater, guys. Like, I get it. There are people that are killing it, and I want to kill it just like they're killing it. So I'll give them props.
Yeah.
But then there's also like the other foods like that. It's just like, fuck. For every good person that there is, don't play anything though.
I'm not.
For every good person that there is, there's like 10 shitty ones.
Yeah.
And that's all I gotta say.
Damn, that was a huge rant. I think we're gonna name this the Koba rant. Man. Koba against the world. How about that?
For real. Fuck. And then all these stand-up, like, also, too, like, why are you guys following fools like Andrew Schultz? You've never been to a comedy show in your life. You've never sat down and watched a special on Netflix in your fucking life. Like, you're not a comedy fan.
And so you'll never even write a comedy skit.
You've never done anything like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the thing with, like, Mexican-American influencers. It's two choices. It's...
The cholo shit?
It's two choices. Watch. I'm going to start now so I can make a post out of it because this is going to be sick.
All right.
The fucking... The trend that's going on with Mexican-American influencers, it's two things. Crybabies that cry on cameras, loud fucking cholo bullshit humor. And I hate that shit. And I want to do something different. I don't want to fucking do, yeah, fool, my fucking hyena fool, yeah, fucking cut down the other day. And I don't want to do like, oh, your dad didn't tell you he loved you when you were a baby.
He did.
Like,
he never did.
Yeah, that's the toxicity of fuck your feelings, bro. You have kids and you're crying on camera. Like, figure your fucking shit out. And I'm not just like, in general, like, priorities are different in your life. Like, get that shit fucking straight up already. It's fucking annoying, man. Fuck.
Just go run 10 miles.
Yeah, but also no though. You know, it's a lot. That's a lot of miles.
5 and 5.
Just lift some weights. But yeah.
Yes.
I hit a vicious 185 yesterday on the bench. So I'm fucking.
I know. We saw that.
I did 2 reps. So. But yeah, Leo, like, tállate poquito, like, please. That's all I ask. Like, you're not gonna come on my podcast todo oscuro en un lugar y todo feo with cum stains. Like that, like, dude, like, I saw a post of Jay. He had a cum stains on his shirt. Like,
it's fucking funny.
Whew.
Imagine they're legit.
I'm pretty sure they're cum stains. I'm a young man. I know what a cum stain fucking looks like. These Bud Lights.
O también no te la jales tanto. There's times for everything.
Yeah. If you had kids and you caught your kid jacking off, would you address it? I wouldn't.
María pendejo.
Yeah, me too. Right? Yeah, I would do that too. Yeah, I would do that too. Like, I would never be like, son, it's perfectly normal. Do not feel ashamed. Like,
God gave you that penis.
Like, I would never do that shit. What about like porn? If your kid was watching like porn,
well, I'm not gonna control that shit. I know what I said. Esos padres like, oh, they like controlling their fucking
like checking their balls.
I mean, just don't be fucking like
sure
watching like stupid like shit. You know, like murder.
Be like, let me.
No, you get me.
Let me make sure you're watching some classic.
Like, I wouldn't put
classic MILF porn.
Yeah, like I wouldn't put parent control shit. You know, like I'll let you have like access to the websites and
until
shit.
You give me a reason not to.
Yeah. Like, but if I feel like you're mature enough or like it's part of school, then I'll grant you that access. You know.
Yeah.
Would you want to now that you? I mean, I don't want to get like too personal, but like now that you saw like your sister get married, do you want to get married more? Like, does te da más ánimos?
I mean, it's not that I want to get married more.
Or it's more like, or tell me.
I can answer the question.
Tell me.
I think it's cool seeing when people that are like really like good together getting married.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like my sister's only had one boyfriend. Like, that's cool to me.
The greatest man.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, the great man. Honestly, like, definitely.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's cool.
He's also close to God. Like, that's perfection right there.
To God?
Yeah, like.
But not religious. You're making him sound religious.
Oh, no. I mean, in perfection, like the strongest man.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Smartest man.
But yeah, so that's cool. I mean, it was cool. And fuck you, you and Nia were saying that I was gonna cry. You fucking piece
and
of
who
shit.
Ended up almost?
You ended up almost crying. Almost, guys.
Almost. Caught me by surprise like a sweet chin
I
music.
know you were like, fuck, am I gonna cry? Yeah, she was funny. She was like, man, I'm never gonna have that dude. I don't deserve it. I was like, yeah, we'll never have that.
Oh shit,
it's funny, dude.
It was nice.
Fuck, but yeah, I don't know. What about? I mean, I hope I get married one day. You know, like with the right person.
Is that like one of your life goals or not?
Honestly, though, you know what I noticed? Like sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I confuse like love with infatuation. Like sometimes I'll get really infatuated with someone. And then, like, I'll feel like they're, like, my everything at that moment.
I don't think you're the only one, though.
And then I'm just, like, if it's not that person, I'm like, fuck. Like, it's not the person that I wanted. But then in reality, it's, like, when cooler heads prevail, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that wasn't. Maybe I was just infatuated with that person and, like, I wasn't really, like.
Probably happens, you know? Like,
yeah. I don't know. It's definitely happened. And I don't know how often it's happened. But it is, like when life happens so much differently and like you think like, oh, something's gonna happen like this way, and then it like turns out like, you know, maybe like they didn't feel the same way or whatever reason, like it doesn't work out. And now you're like, okay, cool, like now what? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, but then also too, like when it was getting to the point where I was like 4 years with my ex, and then it was like, man, like that's 4 years is a long time. And then like once like conversations would come up about like moving in together and like possibly marriage, I'd be like, shit. I would get scared, and then I'd be like, fuck, like not about the person, like not about the person, because honestly, like I got way more than I deserved. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's more like, and then I started to get scared when I'm like, fuck, like I'm 24, like what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but then again, maybe it's not really much about timing. I don't know,
because I've always disagreed on timing. Because I had somebody tell me, oh, like I mean, I'm not gonna expose them or say a
great
name,
episode, by the way.
but I'm gonna say, but what she told me is like, oh, like I better get married by like a year or two, like, you know, like with the person I find.
Yeah.
And well, I told her at that time.
Is she already with someone?
No, I mean, I don't think so. But like, I told her, like, we're just a conversation with friends.
No,
you know?
I understand. Yeah.
But I like in my mind, I'm like, nah, I don't think that's how it goes. You know, I think every relationship has different timing. You know, like it could be like you could get married like 10 years from now. You know, or like 5, just depending.
10 years being with that person?
Well, like being with that person, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just different timing. You know, not everybody's relationship is in the same situation. Yeah. Financially or like emotional, whatever. You know.
Yeah,
that's why I always thought like I wouldn't give myself a time limit. Oh, if I get a girlfriend today, I'm not gonna say like, in 2 years I better get married with her. You know?
Yeah, but I also do believe in having intentions clear. With like let's say you do date someone and you're like you start getting to know them, like, oh yeah, I do want kids and I do want a future.
Oh, obviously you want to get those things cleared before you like even like, go honestly, further.
Like I'll tell you right now, I'm not on Tinder and I've never been on Tinder, and I think it's fucking crazy to be on Tinder. Like I think that's wild. Not that I would never do it. But like that's wild. Like you're gonna be on Tinder. Like I feel like it's like meeting a girl at a bar. Like how do you trust a girl that you meet at a bar? And I'm not saying that girls can't go out or anything, but it's like to me it's like when dudes get with a girl that cheated on their boyfriend with them. Like how would you trust that girl?
Yeah.
I feel like like okay.
Sorry. I don't like saying it, but red flag.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like and yeah, because when I'm telling you, like when those conversations would come up, I'd be like, "Buck, like that shit is like, it's like scary, bro, because it's scary. Like
no, I'm pretty sure
like,
it
is scary. Like
it's a whole life.
You start to think. You start to think like, man, like what if this happens, or what if this happens, or what if this doesn't happen? What if it happens the way I don't think it's gonna happen? Like you know, and it's scary because it's like, and then now you bring kids into the fact, which I don't have kids. Like then it's like fuck, like now you're strapped for life basically.
You're strapped,
and that's what I'm saying. Like it's just allergies. I'm not crying.
Very good.
It's just scary, bro. Like whenever those like conversations would come up, it would be like fuck, like man, like, and like I said, it's not even because of the person. Like I said, I got way more than I deserve, but it's like I don't know. It's scary, dude. But and also too like. That shit's real. Like when you get what I said about earlier, like and that's something that I would warn all my friends. Like the confusing infatuation with like love and shit. Like when you meet a girl that like everything is like when you first meet her, like everything is like perfect when you first talk, and then when you fucking hang out, and then when you like, you know, like not to be gross, like, and then like there's like the physical part of it. If there is a physical part, like if you are having sex with her, like. And it's like everything feels like perfect, and then it's like a fucking drug. Like literally, it's like you have to be with that person. Like it's got to be that person, and then it's like you confuse it with like love. Like oh, you're in love, but like maybe it wasn't love. Maybe it was just infatuation. Because then now that person is like
you're just in a high for the moment.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And then like maybe that person is like something I don't know. And then it's like and now they're not there anymore, and you're just like. Fuck. Like it's like you're at a party and everyone leaves the party and you're still drunk as fuck by yourself. You're like, fuck. Like stay for one more. Like, come on. Like, I gotta go, bro. I work tomorrow. Like, come on, dude. Like, don't be a pussy. Like, nah, dude, I gotta go. I gotta pick up my kids. And you're just like there, like you know? That's kind of what it is. That's kind of what love and infatuation is. And it is kind of scary when like one person has that much control over you. And when they're not even controlling you, like, directly. It's more like a mental thing.
That happens more to, I feel like, younger people in general. I would say.
But I'm not that young, though.
No. From what I mean young, like, under 30, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like people over that age, like, they kind of know what they want. And if they find somebody, they'll really know who they want to go with, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I feel. But, I mean, I don't have much advice like Koba. Like,
no, yeah, and the thing is too, like, I'm not even giving advice. I'm just saying, like,
we're a little heads up, you know?
Yeah, like, it is crazy when you're like, man, like this, like, bro, like, damn, I met this girl and I went out with her and it was so sick, and it's like, and you're telling your homies about them, or you're telling like people, or not even telling people. You're just like, man,
you're like pumped.
Cool. Yeah, you're like pumped. You're like, man, I can't believe like this person exists. And then he goes, Chris D'Elia has a funny bit on Man on Fire when it's like, you meet a girl, you're like, man, I love her. She's so easy to be around. every moment I'm with her special. She's basically me. And then he goes like, and then a year later, hey, what's up with you and that girl? Oh, that bitch was crazy. It's like, you know,
So
like, but it starts like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
and that's the weird part, that it starts like that.
It's so different. Like, you don't have to get to the living together. You know, it could be way before.
And that's the crazy part. Is that like I don't even know your real mañas yet.
One dumb shit that I'm gonna ask right now, me and you don't like using this word, but it's gonna be the second time I use it in this episode.
Red flag?
What? Yeah. What's one? What? Or make it a little longer.
Yeah.
Two red flags you have, or like you
might me like
that
me?
You notice right away.
Bad things about me?
No, not about you.
No, I could give them. I don't care.
No, not about you. Right. Like two red flags about a girl.
Like about a girl in general.
Fuck,
I don't know. I mean, there's the obvious ones, right? I mean,
something maybe like that you think is a little crazier out of
me that I think is a little crazy.
Or something that people won't agree with you.
Talking about your ex a lot is crazy to me.
Yeah, because
he used to do this to me.
Because they're probably still going with them.
Yeah, or it's like, or sometimes I'll find it's crazy when this is a great fucking idea. It's crazy when this happens, like like when you're talking to a girl, right, and you're like, yeah, like, and then he was like, yeah, he used to do this and this and this, and then like you just keep listening and you keep listening, and then she'll be like, yeah, and I did this and he did this, and I'm just like, he's kind of right. Like, oh, like, and homeboy would do the same shit I would do because you're kind of annoying and you're kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a homegirl a long time ago, and she would be like, oh, my boyfriend like doesn't spend enough time with me, and I'd ask her like, how many times do you hang out with him? Like 4 days a week. I'm like, okay, well, first of all, that's a lot. I'd be like, oh, he doesn't want to pick me up after work, and I'm like, okay, like bro works on the other side of the fucking like. And in my head, I'm like, he's tired, you know? And then, like, as she was telling me, like, shit, I'm like, like, you just expect too much from him. And you get mad when he doesn't give that to you. Like you're wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't expect too much, you know?
Yeah.
Or, like, expect the basics.
Or no, but I'm saying, like, if the kid's working, which he was working, and he's over here, like, picking you up and going back and picking you up, it's like, that's a chinga, dude. Like, come on. Like, 4 days a week, like, that's good. You guys are hanging out 4 days a week. Like, that's good. Like, and then I would ask her, I was like, have you ever offered to meet him somewhere? Have you ever offered to pick him up? Have you ever, you know, like maybe try to meet him halfway? Maybe don't come all the way over here. We'll meet here. Like, no, but it's never that. It's always like, oh yeah, him. And it's like, that's a red flag when they talk about their exes a lot, because usually you find out a lot about them when they talk about their exes a lot. Like, oh yeah, he would do this and he would do this. And then I would still take, and then another thing too, like even if he is a heel, like if he's a bad guy, then you start to wonder, like, damn, and you were still with him for years? So now you're stupid? So now I'm going to be with someone that's stupid?
Yeah.
And then now it's going to be like, you're so talking? Or talking? Talking? Fucking idiot. You're still talking and thinking about him? Like, okay, like, what if you and I got together? Like, what? Now you're going to put those same rules and restrictions on me because your last guy te traumó tanto that now I don't get to go out and now I don't get to go out with having, like, now I'm getting punished for homeboy.
No beer with age.
And he's already not with you anymore. He's already fucking other bitches, and I'm here trying to be with you and you're trying to put me on the same rules.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if they, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not right. It's like, hey, the last person that came over here stole something, so now I gotta check your pockets, Henry. Like, what? Like, I didn't steal anything. Like, don't be checking my shit. But that's how I see it. Like, that's a red flag when they talk about their exes too much. Another one would be kind of. This one's gonna sound kind of.
That was a great answer, by the way. The first one.
Thank you. This one's gonna sound kind of shallow. Mm-hmm. Social media activity, like. If they're the type to post dumb shit on social media,
like them like chugging shit, or
no,
what?
Not only that. That's the thing too. Like I don't believe in this Sigma male Andrew Tate bullshit where like your girl has to be at home and never go out and not talk to anyone. Like I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
I'm with you there, you know.
But like, if I have an argument with my girlfriend, I don't have a girlfriend, but if I did, and I had an argument with her. Which arguments are gonna happen? I don't want her posting like some shit like on Instagram, like so over this shit.
Like thinking in public.
Yeah, like
that's
that.
Annoying.
Like, what do I do? Or even when a girl's like, ask me a question, like, fuck, like I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah.
Social media in general. It's like another red flag. Like seeing how they act on social media.
Oh yeah, seeing how they act there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I see
total. It. It's easy.
Yeah, like, or also like, I mean, this is a different type of girl, like type, where like they have like kids and they're always like out. Like, how are you always out? Like, that's wild to me. Like every weekend you're out. Like
your off-topic boys can't even do that shit.
Yeah, like damn, you don't want to watch Toy Story on Netflix with your kid once in a while? Like, come on,
it's crazy though.
Yeah, like dude, like every week it's
like like unas pedas like Friday, Saturday, and then me and you could barely do it like one time a month.
And like, look, dude, I love pedas. Like, I get it. You're a hardworking mom. Drink a beer. Get fucked up. Like, I get it. Like, it's all good. I understand that. But like, all the fucking time, like
it's not even fun. Eventually,
it's fun for them because they're like,
I guess
they just like do their stupid shit, and it's like my thing is just like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's weird, bro. Like,
can't even party too much. I mean, and I'm barely 25.
Like look at this chick. Like,
see
this chick I used to know. Like every post is just party.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking post, and it's like, dude, you have a fucking kid.
How many? Just one?
Like 2.
Oh shit!
It's like, that's a red flag. Like I don't mind. I wouldn't mind. I've never dated a girl with a kid. Fun fact, and I'm not like super against it. Like I said, like if she's really cool, you know.
Yeah.
But like,
exception.
But like if that girl has a kid and you're like never with the kid, like that's when I'm like, oh, you're selfish, and I don't want to be with someone that's selfish. That's how I see it. Like, I don't know. That's another red flag that I would see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are some pretty good answers.
I wonder what girls would say about me.
Fuck you, bitch. You're fucking right here talking smack on your podcast, your little show.
Fuck
you.
That's funny. I've never had a girl talk shit about my show. Like, face to face. I've never had a girl talk shit about my show. But
never had that either.
Now I'm wondering like what a girl would say about me, like, because I know I'm not perfect. I know
that guy from the podcast Koba, fucking talking shit. Fuck him.
Yeah, like I don't know.
My ex is gonna rush him. Oh, what's up?
Make him Swiss cheese. Fucking put some holes in that boy. But yeah, I don't know, man. What would my red flag be? Ask me that.
Well, what would yours be?
Thank you for asking. I don't know. Oh, something that I noticed about myself that really? I'm not gonna lie. Like with the listening, like I would, and I did this a lot back then, and I noticed that towards the end I noticed I did it a lot. Where like,
all right,
if a girl that I'm with or like my girlfriend or whatever, like when they would like tell me like how they felt like I did something wrong, right? Excuse me. My thing would be like, all right, there, yeah, I know, yeah, I'm sorry, all right, there. Like, my thing was just like, okay, I apologize, stop talking about it.
Oh, I see.
Instead of actually kind of trying to understand why they...
Or letting them talk, at least.
Letting them talk, like you know? Like all you, right. But with a relationship, like how you are, kind of. Like when you're like, yeah, I know, yes. Yes, sir.
Well, I say yes, sir, a lot.
When you're annoyed, you say yes, sir, a lot.
But I even say it when I'm not.
Oh, but anyway. But you get what I mean? Like this is different because I'm talking about relationship-wise.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just talking shit, fucking around. But, yeah, I would do that a lot where, like that they would tell me, like, oh, like, don't, like, you did this and this. And my point would be, like, okay, I hear you. Sorry.
Like, move on.
Stop talking about it. But in reality, like, maybe not stop talking about it. Like, maybe it is fucked up, the shit I did or the shit I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's like...
Me, like, let them have a conversation about it?
Yeah, and then my thing would just be like, okay, there.
Like, you just stop, like...
Yeah.
You put it in and move on.
Yeah. Or stop talking about it. And which is, like, it's not fair, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I guess. I mean, they want to get their expressions out, too,
especially with
a
girl. Like, girls like
more
to
emotional.
Talk, you know? And I understand that.
Yeah.
But my thing was just like, there, okay, I get it. Like, I get it. And then it was like, okay, like... Fucking Bud Light's me, bro. And it'd be like that where I wasn't even listening anymore. Like, it was just like every little thing was just like, all right, there. Like, I don't want to talk about it.
Was it because you thought it was gonna be repetitive, like whatever they said?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Like,
yeah, I thought it was gonna be like some shit, like where it was like, okay, like I know what I did, like, because my thing is like, cause like dudes, right? Like if we're different, it's like if you fucked up, if you fucked up, and I'm like, hey, dude, I didn't like that you told all the coworkers what I did last night at the party. Like that shit is fucking annoying, you know?
Yeah.
Like, all right, dude, my bad, and that's it. Like, but girls, it's like, oh, this is how it made me feel, and this is how I felt, and this is how it makes me feel, and blah blah blah. But my thing was just like, okay, there, I apologize. Like, I'm done already, you know? So that was one shitty thing I used to do.
Oh, shit.
But now I know it.
So, I mean, at least you recognize it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing.
And also, too, like, sometimes, like, girls, in my experience, they don't really want you to find a solution for them. They kind of just want you to listen. Does that make sense?
Because they're so used to getting treated that way, I feel. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I
but like they're so used to like the style of living, you know, like with you. Yeah. Not with you, but like in general, like with their boyfriends or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, it's like what I mean by that is like sometimes people just want to bitch about their day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, this coworker, she makes me so mad because she doesn't help out and she takes long breaks.
It's like the stress.
And at that point, you're just like, the right thing to do is to just be like, I know, like, man, she sounds lazy, babe. Like, man, like, that, someone should really fire that bitch. You know, something like that. Where it's like, what I used to try to do is like find a solution to that shit. Oh, like, nah, do this. And then, nah, like, you should fucking do this and do that. Like, and in reality, it's like, just let them fucking, just listen and let them complain about their day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just gotta like let
it out. Talk to someone about it. Yeah. So basically, like those were my things. It was just like I could have been a better listener.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you are now.
Yeah, and it's like it's fine, you know, like, but. Because I'm also, the reason I told you to ask me that is because I'm not trying to make this a I hate women podcast.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, I'm not a fucking
like, there's also, like we always say, like, there's always sides to both of them, you know?
There's
bad sides
and
good sides, you know?
There's stupid-ass guys out there,
and we know them, too, us personally,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, and it's like, so that's why, like, we know this is not an incel I hate women podcast, so that's why I was like, okay, ask me too. So, but yeah, the listening is, like, definitely important, like, where it's like, okay, like, maybe you don't care about this, but she does, so you gotta care about it because she does, you know?
That makes you a good partner.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'll get married at the ranch and have a nice marriage.
I wonder how you would look with the tuxedo.
I don't know. I didn't wear one.
Probably mad and shit.
Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable.
You look badass, like little Tony Montana.
But, man, that shit was...
How could nobody told me about tequila sunrises?
Oh, you love those.
Those shits are bomb. Yeah. Cause I'm not too much into like drinks like that, you know?
Yeah.
All I do is
you were pretty fucked up.
I was.
Yeah, you danced. That's how I knew you were fucked up.
Well, I was kind of forced.
Nah.
I was forced.
No, she didn't force you.
She was literally forced. You know how many times she asked me?
How many?
40 times.
Who, Nia? Yeah.
Honestly, it was a lot.
It was a lot?
Trust me, it was a lot.
Yeah?
I was like, bro, like, how the fuck do I get her off me?
Like,
in a good way. She's cool. In a good way, though. Like, what do I say? Like, I said no so many times, you know?
Yeah, like, tampoco, you didn't want to be a thing.
It's like, bro, like, I don't have no choice already, you know? So I had to make myself look like a dumbass in front of everybody.
Nah, everyone's all fucked up. Man.
Yeah, but the DJ wasn't, and the fucking MC wasn't. Dior wasn't. Dior was laughing on my ass dancing.
Nah.
But it was a cool night. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, cause she's like that though. Like she likes to not force people to do shit, but like she does that a lot. Where like I don't know, she has a weird power to convince you to do shit. Like, and not even like in a using you type of way, just in like a whatever. Like yeah, like it's weird. She's like that. But yeah, that shit was funny though. But you lost her shoes.
Awesome, my bad.
That shit is funny, bro. But yeah, man, that shit was a fun wedding, bro.
It was.
But anyway.
Now I'm looking up to your brother's wedding.
Oh, I know. The next wedding, that's going to be sick. So many weddings. Too many, huh?
In 1 year? 2 in 1?
I'm being all chismoso looking for But yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
It was a badass episode. Episode 80. And we will be out. But like again, we have more exciting news on Thursday. You're gonna see us at Vive con Huevos podcast. I don't know if they're gonna release it that same day, but for sure like that same week. So we'll keep you guys posted.
Just follow the Instagram at Off Topic Podcast 34 and you'll get all the news.
Yeah, or on every single social media, you know, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the fuck. Or message us, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else, Koba?
That'll be all, man.
I want to say we are out.
I'm Koba the Gorilla.
And I'm H.
We are out.
Thank you guys for listening.